What's up, guys? This is DBAMZ Gaming coming at you with the second episode of our Winnipeg Jets Be a GM mode. Sorry about my voice there. But you guys remember yesterday, our episode, we left off with just simming a couple of games of preseason. And we remembered that Rick DiPietro and Antoine Babchuk did join our team, thankfully. Unlike Ian White here, who took his talent to the Islanders for some odd reason. So we're just going to take a quick look at our roster here. And, there are a couple of things that, there's room for improvement. That's one thing. I mean, looking at it right away, you can see Antti Miettinen and Olli Jokinen are the two players I'm kind of not too fond of at the moment. I don't know. We're trying to look at a more youth approach in our team, but, they'll do for now, I guess. Like, around the trade deadline, we can see if we still need them or not. And if not, we can just trade them for some picks or just some prospects. Defensively, we just added Babchuk onto our third line, and I believe I sent down the defender. Yeah, I did send him down. Our power play looks pretty good so far. Everything looks pretty good, I guess. Luckily, there's no injury, so I don't have to worry about putting our star players. Cause I'm kind of debating the issue of putting Ladd on our penalty kill. Who else would be able to play penalty with Olli Jokinen? What's his defensive awareness? 84. So no, he's not really fit for that. Frolik, I thought he played penalty kill time in... No, he didn't play in Florida. Okay. Who else? Matt Halleschuk. He's usually a two-way forward, and he... Not bad. So maybe Matt Halleschuk, give him some playing time. So he can still develop a little bit, too. Tangradi, is he not more of a defensive player, too? No. Alright, so we're just going to go put Halleschuk instead of Blake Wheeler on our penalty kill. Just because, we want to give these guys some more playing time so they develop a little bit faster. And there you can see we have Enstrom on our penalty kill. He's an offensive defenseman, and he doesn't really excel at the whole defensive aspect of the game. So we will quickly go find where I left Antoine Babchuk. There he is. I thought it was alphabetical there, so I kind of looked at the top. Same thing here. I mean, we signed Babchuk for defense. We're not expecting him to score. I'm expecting his plus-minus to at least be par. It really shouldn't be in the negative, but again, you never can be too sure about this game. Bufflin and Ladd, I guess, can be extra attackers. Yeah, there's Rick DiPietro. He is going to be our backup goalie, so better replacement than Al Montoya, in other words. We quickly go take a look again at our AHL team. And the player that we sent down, where is he? What's his name again? Let me just quickly find where he is. Redmond. That's who it was. So, let me take out O'Neill. And I like the whole new outlook, like this whole feature right here. It's a lot easier to find players that you want to put instead. So we'll put Redmond, and then O'Neill is going to be scratched him, so he's a healthy scratch. And we'll give Redmond that first line playing time too, just because he's one of our younger defenders, and he's going to probably stop progressing if you kind of look at his potential 3 red. So I think he already reached his max. So we'll give him this year. And he could always just be a good guy to have in the minors. Just one of those kind of minor league heroes of the team, the organization. He's probably going to be really cheap too when it comes to the whole salary cap. But here's another issue here. Do we want to keep playing Al Montoya? How old is he? He's 20. He's up there, isn't he? Yeah, so he's not going to grow anymore. He has a 1-year deal, first round pick in 04. Gee, that's a bad pick by the Rangers, I guess. But then we have guys like Pasquale and Carusi, who might get better. So same with this Decanic. How old is this guy? If he's young, we'll keep him 27. Okay, so we'll get rid of Decanic, and was it Carusi that was not the goalie? Oh, he's a 52. Ouch. Okay, we'll keep Pasquale in that. Well, that's going to be our goalies for now. So that'll sort out our team. And the one thing before we get some simming underway, we're going to take a quick look at the trade block and maybe it's just ours because, I mean, I kind of looked at it off camera and it's a really weird, like, what the whole CPU always does like that. So we're going to quickly go take a look at that while we're here. And hopefully we can get through a decent part of the season tonight. So let's go trade block. All right, what do we, okay, we want, okay, where's clear, surplus. We're not offered any first or seconds. Even, yeah, I'll keep that. I'll remove our first round pick and I'll put on, where is Jokinen and Miettinen? To see if we maybe get any good offers, surprisingly. Probably not, but never hurts to try. So we will find there's Miettinen. And I don't know, oops. And surplus. Okay, I fixed that. Where's our wants? Yeah, we want first and seconds. There we go. And that'll do that. And I should have stayed on there so we can look at the other team's trading block there. Alright, so players on the block for teams that we're looking at here. Bring Teemu Selanne back to Winnipeg. If you guys remember, he had like the greatest rookie season ever as a member of the Jets. Maybe he starts off his career in Winnipeg, ends off his career in Winnipeg too. But no, not with that cap. Sorry. First round pick from Boston, not really anything valuable. Mika Kiprasov. But again, it's only an 81 with that cap. Nope. Who else here? Ryan Hartman was a player we looked at yesterday too. Just being one of those prospect players, but too much value. Well, that's the problem. All these players have really good value now with the whole potential. And here's a guy I should have looked at last episode, Stefan Robida. He would have been a class act at that third line defenseman. I know he's a top 4, but man, he's a really good defender, and he's pretty much all defense too. But it's too late for that. Landon Ferraro might be a good guy to go after, maybe. Who are they interested? Skaters matching. So they want defense. No, cannot do that. Oh, that's true, they do need defense. They wouldn't take it for a third, would they? Okay, I was going to say, if they took that for a third, that's a steal. Okay, so they pretty much want defense, and they want a top 6 defender, but we don't have that, and we don't really want to give it away right now. Tanner Pearson and Valentin Zykov, both would be pretty good players. I mean, Tanner Pearson led the OHL in points a couple of years back, but his stock is pretty up there. Matt Cook. Who could we give? Could we give maybe Miettinen? Maybe for Matt Cook. How much is Matt Cook's? How's his overall here? His discipline is awful. No, we don't need him. We have players that can fit that grinder role. We have Slater and Tangradi. Okay, I don't know why I went this way, but okay, Nick Jensen. Look at this, Martin St. Louis. Now, wouldn't that be something if we could get him onto this team? Oh boy, it's tempting, but we'd have to give up one of our. Maybe Ollie Jokinen. You know what? Let's go try this. Maybe. Are they interested in first of all? Jokinen? No, they're not. They want somebody young or somebody good. Sorry, no. He'd be good as well here, but who could we give up? What do they want here? Let's go take a quick look. Okay, so this could be possible. They take Miettinen. Huh. You know what? I have an idea here. Let's go Miettinen. I don't think they will take this. Let's give another defenseman in the minors if we have any. They're not even interested in that. Okay, never mind. They take that. Nope. Okay, never mind on that. We're gonna have to build this team off free agency right now. But yeah, I should really have to look at it. Let's just get some simming underway here. But before we do that, just make sure our captains are who we want it to be and our assistants. Again, I don't know why I wanted to edit lines there again. So captains will be Ladd. We'll give Bogosian. You know what? Let's keep Stewart. He's a good guy, good leader. So we'll do that. Keep that. And now hopefully we can get a decent amount of the regular season underway. Because then we have another 4 games left in the preseason, and then the puck drops on the regular season. And if we can just make playoffs, and I think for the new conference setup or division setup, it's top 4 teams from each one make the playoffs, I believe, from what I remember, from what I am familiar with here. Yeah, so Division B. So you know what? Looking at our division, I can really only see 2 or 3 teams. I can see St. Louis, Chicago, maybe Minnesota. Because we're better than Colorado for now. They're still rebuilding, but they might be one of those pesky teams. And we'll just quickly sim preseason while I'm talking here. But GM, good at. Okay, yeah, but we have Nashville. Nashville's always a good team, but they're still not really. I don't know. They're not there yet, if you know what I mean. They have Shea Weber, Seth Jones, so they'll be a team. And we've got talking about Colorado, just got smashed. Hopefully Rick DiPietro started that game. So there we go. Okay, so you can see our boss said, take a long-term approach. So if we don't make the playoffs, it's okay. That's good to know. Thank you. So let's see. Is that it for preseason? Yeah. All right. So we will open up our season in the West, taking on the young Edmonton Oilers. So salary cap. I think we have a couple mil here, but we do have a couple players with only the 1 year. So we're willing to be close to the cap here. So here we go. Our first couple of games. How far do I want to? We'll sim to the 19th. Sim to the 19th. See how we do here. Hopefully we can get a good start. You know what they say, wins at the beginning of the year are a lot easier than the ones at the end. So we're going to take a nice 3-2 win in Edmonton. Our home opener, Jonathan Quick must have stood on his head there. Oh well. But the one thing I noticed during preseason was it was basically our top line that was getting all the points. You can see Brian Little had himself a night. Blake Wheeler, okay. So we'll just keep it going here. Hopefully we can string some wins. There we go. It's kind of good to see your team actually winning. The Dallas Stars, and we lost again. Dallas, really? They're a good team, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, so 3-2. Anything, I don't know how many points you're going to need with this new conference. How many points you're going to need to make playoffs. We got to trade Miettinen for a second. Miettinen for a second. Ottawa, no. That'd be good for cap. No, I don't know. Don't worry, I'm not going to get Jason Spetch out of that. Can they give up anybody? Okay, Matt Pumple would be nice. Potential. They're not going to give us, maybe Lazar. Peugeot. This guy's a monster. Remember his postseason? But yeah, nah, can't do it. Let's see, who else is there with potential? We need potential. Okay, Mark Stono. You know what? Curtis Lazar seems like our. I don't know. Why did I go under Matt Pumple? Okay, so we don't need that. Curtis Lazar. The name is very familiar. I just can't remember what league he came out of. I know he was our first round pick. 3.5 star, 2A forward. His puck skills is awful. Well, obviously, he has to develop, but if we can get Curtis Lazar for this, maybe I'd be okay with that. Draft position, if they can give us and yes, there we go. So we dumped off Mr. Miettinen. So I need to stop simulating here so I can go on, stop simming. Stop simming. Hurry up. This is the one thing they really have to fix in this game. I know from last year too. And even most EA games, you have to button spam this stop sim button for it to actually recognize what you want. So, okay, that actually works. Okay. So now we have Antti Miettinen gone. So let me go maybe sign a free agent for that 1 year. He was a left wing, so I'm looking primarily at
Guillaume, I don't know how to say his first name, but Latendresse or Mason Raymond. These are two different kind of players, but let's take a look here. So Latendresse, they're gonna be third liners. That's the thing I have to remember too. So Latendresse, he has good stats all around. Can't complain. Defense maybe a little bit better on the awareness, but still should not get scored on. He's a bigger guy too, being a power forward. So far it looks like he'd be our better bet. Yeah, the Mason Raymond here. Really, he'd help us. It seems so far that like our scoring is letting us down, like our secondary scoring. If we wanted a tough guys, we go for Colby Armstrong here. But you know what? We'll go for. This is tough again. I like Mason Raymond. He did good in Vancouver. Just never had really a big chance. But okay, we'll go. How much cap do we have left? Okay, let's go 1.8. Yeah, 1.8. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that should be fine. Let's go. What did they put for that game? So there we go. We're already struggling here too. That's not good. Not good. Who do they have now? Frolik, Burmistrov. They brought up Alex Gordon. So that first line seems like they're pretty much getting all our points right now. I know it's still early in the year, but guys, not good. You know what? We'll let it go for a little bit more, at least here. I'll just sim to this game because Mason Raymond, if he does accept our offer, should be in the lineup I hear, but I guess not. So we'll see if we can bounce back here against the Blues, who, that's going to be a competition for us. And again, only one goal. We'll keep simming here. We'll sim our next. We got to win these games at home, man. You don't drop 3 home games at the MTS Center. Something unacceptable. And we're putting ourselves in a hole at the beginning of the season. That's not good. So, okay, Mason Raymond, I'm happy to accept your offer. Thank you. And again, okay, Pavlik against Rene. There we go. And then against the undefeated in regulation Capitals. And there we go. So, bounce back there. But again, it's our first line, it looks like. So, we're going to go quickly put Mason Raymond into the lineup. Send down, Gordon. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, okay. Mason Raymond, welcome to the Winnipeg Jets. Alex Gordon, welcome to the Miners. So we only have 1.8 mil. Edit lines manually. Mason Raymond. Left winger, Mason Raymond. Okay. So now we got to kind of look at this again. That secondary scoring is not here right now. So I'm going to do something a little bit gutsy here. We're going to put Burmistrov in that second line. And then we're going to go 1. Let's go 2 and then 3. So then we have, this is still risky now. We have 2 snipers up on that 4th line. That could either backfire or work tremendously. But we'll see. So power play. Do we want to put him somewhere here maybe? No. Maybe put him on the shootout. That's about it that I can think of. Where's the shootout lineup? Did I miss it already? Oh, it's its own thing now. Okay, cool. Let's go Mason Raymond instead of Little. From what I remember, Mason Raymond's pretty good at shootouts. So here we go. So that is going to do that. I'll sim a little bit more, and then I'm going to have to cut this episode off because it's already at 19 minutes. Okay, did not think I was recording for that long. I'll go maybe for another 5 minutes, actually. Get you guys some good gameplay of some simulation here. So, we're 5-5. We'll sim maybe a couple more games, and I can take a quick look at the stats. So I'm just quickly go take a look at our team standings and where we sit. So yeah, we're tied with St. Louis. So I guess it's still. We'll sim to the end of October, or we'll sim the month, and then if we do good, we'll call it our episode, and that's it. All right. So again, it looks like I don't think the first line did anything there, but you know what? Just hopefully a win's a win. And you can see there's Mr. Tyler Seguin's team. See, this is a game we have to win. And okay, there we go. And okay, Colorado, DiPietro is in that, so he got to win. Okay, now we're stringing some wins here. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Okay, it's okay. Who's in that with that? I'm just gonna say it was DiPietro again. Nah, it's okay. Okay, so I've done that trip to the OHL. Okay. Who else can we go scout? We need defender. Oh, we need forwards too, actually. Who? Ooh, Josh Husang. He was with Connor McDavid when they came out of midget that first year. He's pretty good too, but you know what? Pepin, Boudreaux. I'm probably gonna keep everything scouting in Canada. I know. I don't know. I'm just more comfortable scouting players from Canada, just knowing that there's good players there. To go check actually, any good players, like where are the top picks of forwards at? So not America. Not the Dell. No. Wait. No, jeez, where's everybody? Russia. No. Not even the rest of the world. Okay, is the best players like all defensemen this year? Okay, we'll scout forwards in the WHL for a month. And we'll keep the simming going here. So we will sim the, you know what, yeah, we'll sim this month and then call that an episode. Or do you guys, how long will that take? Yeah, you know what? We'll sim one more month. So we'll just go here. And let's see how the Jets do here. Again, the thing that I'm kind of worried about is that secondary scoring. I thought we would have had it considering we have like Evander Kane and like Devin Setaguchi, but doesn't seem like it right now. And we lost to the Blackhawks. Okay. Oof, got smashed by Detroit at home. Okay, who else here? Come on, boys, let's bounce back here. 3-2 loss. Okay, overtime, I believe though. Okay. Nashville. They're 7-8, so they're like right behind us, right near us in the standings. There we go. Nice win. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Let's get some good wins here early in the year, okay? I know this is a 500 par team, but we need to make the playoffs. This is the third year, and Winnipeg faithful has not seen a playoff game in the MTS Center yet. But this year's different. Okay, we lost that in overtime there. 2 points is 2 points. Okay, come on. We're gaining points right now. That's what I like to see. Okay, that's all we need. Philly. Come on. Ray Emery leads their team. Oh, guys? Come on. Steve, we're not scoring many. It's just inconsistency. Look at this. One game we'll score 4 goals, and then we lose 5-4. And okay, we win there. Okay, Calgary 13 and okay. Okay, who knew the Flames are good this year? Oh, look at Olli Jokinen. Maybe we gotta keep him. Where is he? He's on the 4th line, isn't he? Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go. That's right. Putting Winnipeg on the map here. Yeah, it's a little bit. I agree with this scout. Good job, buddy. You know what you're talking about. Okay, don't ruin us on our scouting here. We're on a hot streak. Taking on the Wild. I think we lost that. It's okay. The Wild's a good team, you know. Finally, I guess Parise and Suter and Heatley. There we go, another win. Okay, we're doing good here. Let's go. Ian White, you ready here? Are you ready? Did you make the right decision? No, you did still. Don't reflect off that game. Okay, another scouting assignment. Okay, we're good on that. Let's go forwards in the queue for a month as well. And then we need in the OHL because I only scouted defensemen in the OHL. I pretty much wanted to scout Ekblad, but okay. And we'll sim this last game against Philly. Come on, guys. We're doing all right. Just get this point here, end the episode off with a good point. No. Okay. You know, it's okay. We're technically 500. 14 and 11 and 3. You know, I didn't expect this team to be obviously like undefeated. That's never gonna happen. But we are sitting in one of the 4 playoff spots in our conference. Only up 3 points though. You can see Dallas is already done. They're actually in last place too. Okay. And the other surprises, Boston and I could have got that pick too from Boston, but it's still close though. Ottawa. Ooh, Chicago is like the best team in the NHL right now. Okay, so we're gonna go take a quick look at stats. Player stats. NHL. Let's see how everyone's doing here on this team. What players are disappointing? Okay, let's go by just points and let's go forwards. Okay, so yeah, this first line is really doing good. Ladd, Little, Wheeler. They pretty much scored like majority of our points. Ollie Jokinen's doing good on that fourth line actually. We have Setaguchi scoring 11 goals. Vander Kane only has 4 though. That's kind of disappointing. And obviously they're like how's Burmistrov doing? 7 assists minus 2. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna Mason Raymond only has. Mason Raymond, come on. Defense. Take a look how they're doing. Enstrom, Bogosian, Bufflin. Yeah, okay, so defense, I can't complain. Goalies, that's not good at all. I mean, you have 2.86 goals against average. Save percentage is a 990.76. Okay. Only thing I'm going to do here quickly is put Ollie Jokinen back up on that second line. But, okay, you guys, just going to quickly finish this. This video is I'm going to wrap it up for this. As you guys can see, there we go. And you know what, that's going to do it. For DBAMZ Gaming, that's going to do it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys.